Introducing your fighters first of all in the blue corner. Standing at 5'10" tall, making his amateur MMA debut. From England, representing the Lab. He weighed in at 69.7 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Oscar Russel. Facing him across the cage is his opponent in the red corner. He stands at 5'9" tall. He's an MMA record of 2 wins, no losses and no draws. From Newcastle, representing MTK. He weighed in at 70.9 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Ben Cooper. We're scheduled for 3-minute rounds. The referee, Trevor Mitchell. The action is about to begin.
And here we go. The first fight of our early prelims. Oscar Russell in the Taporia shorts and the blue gloves. Cooper in the Allure shorts and the red gloves. Cage door is shut and locked. Both fighters already in. Trevor Mitchell gets things underway here. 3-minute rounds should we need it in this lightweight contest. Both men spending the early seconds.
Expect Chris striking from the MTK fighter. They've always got good, clean shots. They've always got a good, stable of strikers coaching them in there.
Russell bundling forward though. Big exchange. We've seen that so much tonight in these clinch positions. His knees up the middle.
Yep. Nice turn off the fence. Go again the other way. Nice. Nice.
Fast pace here, getting things underway.
I'd like to see some head position here from the MTK fighter.
Cooper just trying to use his strength
Good opportunity
there.
for a knee up the middle there as well. He had a good bit of space there.
And there, just as you say, Russell throws one. Cooper now trying to establish position, but Russell being relentless here, trying to get us back off the cage, the Lab man. But it's a big takedown there for Ben Cooper of MTK. Now let's see what he can do from here.
He needs to be aware of the feet on the fence in case he gets a good push off that corner bit there and pushes him over. I'd try and pull his hips away from there. Maybe get his hips away but keep his head towards it. That's always good. So, as you see
just
there,
like that,
exactly
and
like
Russell
that.
looks to take the back, gets one hook in, and is that under the neck? Looks like it might be on the jaw.
He get his elbow back, he can get back up here. Good work.
Good work.
Nice work. Good defence there.
Lovely work.
Oh,
from
beautiful
Cooper
high crotch.
on a big
what a
takedown.
Beautiful reactions there. As I said, Jake, you have to be aware of the feet on the fence at all times and then positions when you control it. You settle in the position you think you're safe. You maybe set your weight a little bit too much. Kick off the fence, you don't react in time, you're on the bottom, and that's exactly what we saw there.
Cooper there.
Nice low kick from Cooper.
He's been chopping away that lead leg for some time now as well. And again, this is almost like them knees up the middle. That's money in the bank, isn't it, Cal?
This is 24 hours notice as well, and he is looking great here.
Nice
left hook there. Oh, yeah, beautiful heavy shots, and he's back in on a double leg and finishes a huge takedown.
That takedown.
And he's safe from this choke on this side as well. Putting himself back in a half guard wasn't the best idea.
Looking to step over there and tie the legs up of Russell.
He's good here, he's good here. He's in the full mount, as I see. He can get his head up high. Now he can damage. Try and get his head above his head and peel him away. This is good work here. I would start trying to frame on him, try and land some shots here.
Down onto the mat.
As
But lovely reversal from Russell, just what you were saying before.
He's going to give his nice single leg. He needs to turn the. Oh, nice. Chase the back here. He can drive on this. Beautiful reactions again. Fantastic fight so far.
To be going for these takedowns after takedowns on 24 hours notice, that's a lot of work. But equally though, try and defend it. Yeah. Yes, the offensive wrestling of course takes out you, but the defensive wrestling does just as much.
Yep. Oh, nice position, nicely on belly and some heavy shots. And he's wrapping the neck.
What a way to end this opening round.
He's wrapping the neck, he can't finish his. Nice work, beautiful round.
Good.
Beautiful
What
work.
a round for Ben Cooper. But there's a lot for Russell to take away there as well.
And Russell's looking like he's breathing heavy. And Ben Cooper is looking super relaxed. This is interesting, Jim.
How much of this, even though Cooper's only had 2 fights, this is Russell's debut. We spoke about earlier on the night, the adrenaline dump of your amateur debut. Yep. How much could that then be playing a factor?
It might well do, Jim, as I say. And you know, as I'm saying, Cooper is 2-0 now. Obviously, that's how the fight's fair. You know, obviously 2-0 is not much of a difference, but sometimes it is. You know, someone who's trained a lot of time and they've had 2 fights against somebody who maybe has trained a long time, maybe hasn't. Sometimes that's the deciding factor, you know. But because of the short notice, that then evens out the playing field. You know, yeah, he's more experienced. But he's started on 24 hours notice. That makes it fat, as I say, with that, and that's what we're seeing. It was a super 50-50 first round, as I say. More takedowns, I would say, from Ben Cooper. landed some beautiful strikes as well. Great reversals from Russell, as I say. What a fight, man, what a fight.
Here we go. 2 more rounds of this, should we need it. Very, very impressed by the endurance so far of Cooper, but equally with the defensive work of Russell, pushing off that fence twice now, taking the back, pushing off the fence from a very disadvantageous position.
And Cooper keeps landing that same outside low kick with the right leg. Nice counter there, slipped on the outside right hand down the middle, and the low kick again. Nice.
And again.
Nice shot there from
although similar heights, Russell just seems to have a slight reach advantage.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, big shot there from Cooper.
Cooper back on the front
Cooper's
foot.
chopping that leg. Really, really affecting that. Oh, nice slip on the outside again. I love the lateral movement from Cooper.
Right in front of the commentary booth.
Nice space here. He's got good head position. Nice knee.
We can see the reddening now on that leg of Russell as well, that lead leg.
He's landing that shot lovely. He's chopping that wood every time. He's landing the shot crisp as hell every time.
Look for that single.
Ninja chucks, put him on his back again. Beautiful work from Ben Cooper. I'm very impressed. And he's got a crucifix here, Jim.
This is not where Russell wants to be.
You can see how explosive Russell is. Maybe look to go knee on belly again, take the mount again. He's looking for a head and arm potentially. Holding onto the head here leaves you in a very, very vulnerable position. If Ben Cooper oh, nice. He's got a good job of getting his guard back there. That was good because he's almost trapped in a vulnerable position there.
Also, just where he was against the cage as well, that might have been a bit difficult to finish with.
Yeah, as I say, I would have went knee on belly. I would have went knee on belly, try and go to the mount and finish it from the mount. As I say, the worst option is I don't get the finish, I'm still in mount.
Yeah. And here we go. Straight back into the action with the 2 back on their feet. Slight low blow there.
Yeah.
Completely unintentional. Russell just taking a couple of seconds here.
Well, he has got 5 minutes.
It's important as well not to rush back into this if you are hurt, isn't it? Sometimes your pride can take over, but it's important that if you are hurt, you take a minute.
Yeah, exactly, and it all depends as well. Sometimes you're happy if you're still a little bit sore, but maybe your opponent's exhausted. Sometimes you're more likely to jump back in, get through a little bit of pain, depending on how badly you're hurt. But as I say, Ben Cooper looks super fresh, right? As I say, it's one of them. You need to take your time and recover properly. He's chopping that leg again twice. Oh, right in the side of the ligament.
Like that hurt.
On the side. Sometimes people say don't straight towards the knee in case you get checked. But if you land it right in the side of the ligaments, Jake, that can cause a lot of damage. That can really, really debilitate your leg. Sorry.
Big strikes from both men, but a lovely knee up the middle there from the debut in Russell. But straight back in on that
Russell's
single, that high
very
cross.
tired here, Jake. And he's out on the double again. He's out in the double again. He switches hips. He can pull this. He can finish this. He can't finish this.
Russell
and I
doing
see
a good
his knee
job
go around the outside and pull his right elbow to the ceiling. He can finish this. I would step my left leg around his legs and I would lift my right elbow to the ceiling. He's got a good chance of finishing. His head's in a good position to do it, and he disengages.
Russell though,
Russell's exhausted. It looks like
taking a couple, and it eats a big right hand on the exit from Cooper. What has Russell got left
in the low
in the
kick
tank?
again. Ben Cooper starting to step. Oh, and a counter there from Russell. This is again.
Nice right hand there from Russell.
Oh, and he gets countered with a big shot himself. What a fight!
This is turning into a fantastic way to open this early prelim of the card.
Nice, the low kick's causing a lot of stress now. Oh!
But he eats a big right hand.
The timing on that takedown was well needed. High crotch off it here, nice. Maybe hips in, pick him up with a high crotch. He's already finished 2 of these. He can get this here. He needs to get his hips in.
This is what we lovely one explosive end to that second round.
Another round to Cooper, I would say though, Jake. As I say, he's pushing the pace. Russell is wearing the effects of this fight now. Ben Cooper looking like completely composed. Looking, as I say, the experience looks like it's playing a factor as well. You know, he's not rushing, he's not making silly mistakes. Even when he got hit with the heavy shots there, he's taking the shots, taking his time, and maybe he got hurt maybe a little bit with that last one. You've seen exactly what he did. Waited till the rush came in from Russell, level change, drove him to the fence, finished the round strong. Great round, great fight for both fighters so far, but as I say, so far I believe it's really leaning in towards Ben Cooper's corner here. We're going to have to see a big round from Ben Russell. From Oscar Russell.
Yeah. But I tell you what, Oscar Russell's had some success there as well. He's landed a couple of big backhands, but Cooper just seems to have eaten them like there was nothing.
Yeah, he has. And as I say, the difference is, what I was saying about cardio and stuff, right? Those little shots when you haven't got cardio become huge shots. Even the big shots that he had there, right? Then big shots can be the defining factor. You can get finished off them shots. When you're very fit, as clearly as Ben Cooper is, those shots you recover on a lot faster. As I say, third round now, and he doesn't even look like he's breathing.
And that leg kick again to open things.
Oh!
And some big strikes from
Three-shot
Cooper.
combo. 3-piece in the soda.
Nice knee
Nice
up the
knees,
middle
though.
from Russell.
Oh, he's beautiful takedown entry. Let's see him choose this now. Oh, and
He
again.
gets the takedown.
Fantastic work.
But Russell right in front of his corner.
Big shots, he needs to be wary of them arms. Nice. God, this is where he needs to get knees in heavy. Go knee in front, head up. If he goes knee in head up, he's got a great shot here. Nice.
Let's Russell stand up then. It's one, it's two, but he's saying it's low. How much do you need to watch that though as well? He needs to wait for Trevor Mitchell there to call that. You can't then just turn your back and walk away.
You can't. As it says, protect yourself at all times. As I say, it's a fight. If I was in that position and I seen somebody disengage like that, whether he might have not even knew he landed the shot low there, you know. And if you know, fair enough to be a sportsman. But if he doesn't realise, as you see, engaged in the combination after, I would have continued punching him there till the referee stopped him.
Trevor steps in, of course. Taking however long he needs here is Ben Cooper. Like you say, not breathing too heavily at all here.
Yeah, he's barely even broken his sweatshirt. You know, you can see how fit he is. You know, very, very impressed with both guys. As I say, Oscar Russell, first fight, you can see he's got a lot of skills. I'm very impressed with him. As I see, he's explosive as hell. You can see that he's got a lot of talent, a lot of attributes. As I say, I'm very impressed with the composure of Ben Cooper.
And Russell now, he has just over 2
heavy head
minutes
kick though.
to work, but it's straight back in for Cooper straight away again, looking for that takedown. Nice collar tie,
nice.
Lovely knee.
That landed clean. That wasn't to the head. That was a clean knee.
Of course, in the amateurs,
Wrap him in the neck. I would sprawl him. Maybe he pull him to the floor.
As you say, that knee landing to the body, of course, it has to win the amateur rules. You can't knee to the head.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. As I see it. Gosh, I think that might have been a little slightly low. Referee might take a point. Here's the second one.
Don't know if we'll get to see that again. I know that was right in front of the commentary booth, but we were trying to see what was
happening. I think he might get a second one, and I don't think Trevor will take a point for this. As I say, he was in a front headlock, landing shots at the middle, probably second one, and maybe. Yeah, second one and no point. That's fair. That was good. As I say, it's one of them positions, you know. They're fighting. They're both feeling the effects of the fight. Sometimes them shots do land a little bit low, you know. Sometimes, as I say, you clearly see it wasn't intentional.
Big pop. Oscar's friends and family here at the Sunderland Live Arena, cheering their man on. Ben Cooper with a wave over there at the commentary booth. He is so composed and so cool in there. But this is just what we were saying. On 24 hours notice, why not? Take the fight. Let's see what happens. Yeah,
he's looking absolutely phenomenal in there tonight. As I say, both guys are. Oscar Russell's looking great too. Hopefully he's in a position where he can continue. As I see, he's got plenty of time. All the time in the world. I would like to see him continue. Yeah, his corner team egging him on, trying to get him into this now. As I say, we've got just under 2 minutes left, Jake. This is a great fight. Let's see what happens here.
Nice show of respect there between the two, Carl. And here we go, 1 minute 50 on the clock.
Nice shot there. It was blocked by Ben Cooper, but that was a lovely snappy head kick. I look, see the way Cooper's leaning in. See the slot, slip and rip, and a beautiful shot. I am very impressed with the striking.
It's the entries as well, though, for all of these takedowns. He's not just shooting out of nowhere. He's covering the distance with them shots before then he's coming in.
Nice, good takedown here. He can wrap the legs, he can step, and exactly what he does. And his neck's not really in much threat there because he's in full mount.
So what does Russell need to do now to try and get into a better position?
I would try and use that front headlock to try and break me hips, push away, try and get me left knee out, go half guard. You've got options from there. Still, it's a lot harder to finish here. Close guard's a lot easier. As I say, Ben Cooper's doing everything right he needs to do. He's punching from here. As I see, he's chipping away. And if you know you're arguably 2 rounds down, he's not sure obviously, but he's probably feeling that he's in a fight where he's probably not edging it. You've got 50 seconds left to go. I'd probably try and get on top here and try and at least get back to my feet and land some of them nice strikes again, you know.
At what point do you just think, right, I need to go for broke here?
Probably now, Jake, you know, probably going out to that third round. I would have thought maybe he's, in his opinion, maybe he's thinking it's 1-1. I would arguably say it's 2-0, but as I say, we don't know how the judges are scoring it, but either way, you've got to feel that sense of urgency in a close fight.
Like you say, just under half a minute left here on the clock. Can Oscar Russell find a way back to his feet and pull this out of the fire, or will this be Ben Cooper's day? 10-second klaxon goes there. Lovely though, look, relentless from
See how
Russell.
explosive he is.
Still trying to work off his back. Nice big shot from Cooper though. And that
What
is
a
that.
fight.
What a fantastic fight from both men. We will go to the judges' scorecard once again, but
Well
you've
done.
got to think
Great
that
fight.
goes to Cooper.
Great fight, great fight. Very, very, very impressed with both guys. As I say, phenomenal work, as I say. Great, great fight.
Look, this is the one as well. It's what we spoke about so far tonight. Russell can take so much from that.
Yeah.
It's so much better going in there and maybe not getting a decision against an undefeated 2-0 fighter, but he's going to learn so much from that. There's so
of
much
course
now
he
he
is.
can take away from this. It's important, and of course there's a great team there at the lab and they won't let him get disheartened. But it's important that he doesn't get disheartened by this and he takes away, because there is a lot of positives from that. He showed his resilience there throughout. You were seen there, 5 seconds ago, he's still trying desperately to get out from underneath Cooper. There's a lot that Oscar Russell can take from this, but for my money, I think tonight belongs to Ben Cooper.
Yeah, 24 hours notice. As I say, a real bad man. You know, you can't grumble with that. 24 hours notice, not only to turn up, not even to turn up and have a good fight, to turn up and have a dominating performance like that. In my opinion, a dominating performance. Don't get us wrong, Oscar had his moments, he definitely did. But as I say, to have a performance like that from Ben Cooper on 24 hours notice, this kid is a stud. The sky's the limit. As I say, I'm very, very impressed.
We got your scorecard, and we have your winner by way of unanimous decision. And your winner in favour of the red corner, Ben Cooper.
And
Also for your own Oscar Russell.
And Cooper gets the win on 24 hours notice. What a performance from Ben Cooper. And look, he still doesn't look tired. He looks like he could go another 3 rounds.